Hey gang, what's up? We're going to take this quick overview of Dent. Since my last video, it looks like the price has come down by 200%. And so this is what I do when I view a crypto. I start in on the micro level and then I zoom out to get the big picture. So let's get my thoughts on this as we just look at the action with this ugly daily chart of this up and down action with these jagged spikes that go below. Looking at the 1 hour, what's going on here, we can see that the price is bouncing between 0.7 and 0.6. So this is probably bot trading or market makers moving volume back and forth. It could be fake volume, but that's why we have that strange shape. And then every now and then we dip down below, spiking down. It looks like the 0.7 down to 0.6 and maybe 0.00065 if you had another decimal place there would explain that. So let's move to the 1 week and see what it looks like here. We had a little bit of price action peaking out here at 0.0008. And of course now we're just one tick below at 0007. Not much to see there. Looking at the 1 month, we see that there has been a nice steady decline going from the beginning of June all the way through where we are now at the end of July. This is where it gets very interesting on the 1 year. Now let's draw on this chart so we can point out a few things. Here we go. First of all, I had posted my last video at this peak point where Dent had hit 0.0008. And now, of course, we are all the way back down, or I'm sorry, that was 0.0025. Let me indicate that up here for you, 0.0025. That was the price, and we have plummeted back down here to 0.0007. All right, so from the time period of the previous run, and then we had a major correction. This is in 2018 as Bitcoin was doing its thing. Another spike, somewhat of a correction here, and then this coincided with the big Bitcoin run to its all-time high. Actually, Dent took the dive before Bitcoin took its massive correction right before it. But at any rate, here was the correction, and then you have the little bit of wave action that you see that happens after a distribution. So I always look for the 3 phases: markup, distribution is where we come down, accumulation, and then consolidation. I thought this was a consolidation move where we get that bump to a new base level. But obviously that's not what happened, because this was not the new base level. I thought this would be the base level moving forward right here, and that did not happen. So immediately after this big spike, we took the big dive. Actually, let's make that red. We want red, the big dive. Let's move out and see the even bigger picture. Turn off draw and hit the all-time chart. It is hard to believe that one day Dent was 0.0863. That's insane. I would have to pull out my calculator here. Let's see if I can pull out the calculator and divide 0.086 divided by 0.0007. Today's price. Wow. That's a 122x gain. That is the only reason why I will accumulate this coin, is because of the possibility of this peak happening again. Because if it happened this time, and then we see that we have gone through the normal market cycle where this entire base here, this is the accumulation. We are not in consolidation yet. This is going to happen again one day. So why not take $50 and blow it? This is definitely not financial advice. Seek financial advisors before you invest your money in anything. But if you want to roll the dice, this is just about like going to the casino. I would do this before I would play the slots, because should this happen, I want to have this again. I'm always on the lookout for the 100 bagger. All right, that's my Dent update. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.